Whiskers twitched. Pixel, a sleek black cat, was mesmerized. His human sat at the computer typing away. The screen glowed, filled with strange symbols. Pixel watched, his curiosity piqued. He had to know more. One day, Pixel saw his chance. His human left the computer unattended. Pixel hopped onto the desk, his tail swishing. He nudged the keyboard. Letters appeared on the screen. Pixel had found his calling. Pixel became a frequent visitor to the desk. He'd sprawl across the keyboard, helping his human code. Sure, it resulted in gibberish most of the time, but Pixel was convinced he was contributing. He was a natural, or so he thought. Pixel's human, amused by his furry friend's antics, decided to indulge him. They found an online coding course for beginners. It was designed for humans, but Pixel was no ordinary cat. He was determined to learn. The course started simply. Pixel learned about variables, loops, and functions. He picked it up quickly, his feline brain surprisingly adept at logic. His human was impressed. Maybe Pixel was more than just a keyboard warrior. Challenges arose, of course. Pixel's claws weren't ideal for a mouse, and his tendency to bat at the screen during debugging sessions was frustrating. But Pixel persevered, driven by a thirst for knowledge, and maybe some tuna treats. As Pixel progressed, the code became more complex. He encountered bugs, errors that halted his progress. He'd stare at the screen, his tail twitching in frustration. Why wasn't it working? One day, while wrestling with a particularly nasty bug, Pixel had an epiphany. He noticed a misplaced semicolon, a tiny error causing a massive headache. He nudged the delete key with his nose. The code compiled. Pixel had found his true calling: debugging. His human was amazed. Pixel had a knack for spotting errors, his keen feline vision picking up on the smallest details. He became an invaluable coding partner, his purrs of satisfaction a reward in themselves. Finally, the day arrived. Pixel and his human were working on a complex project. It was an algorithm to predict the perfect time to nap based on sunlight, room temperature, and food availability. It was groundbreaking work. Pixel stared at the code. He had an idea. With a few swift keystrokes, he added a new parameter, the proximity of scratching posts. The algorithm ran, and the result? The perfect nap time every time. Pixel, the cat who became a CSE engineer, had done it. He leaned back, content. He had achieved his dream. Now, for a well-deserved nap. After all, the algorithm said it was the perfect time.